This ode to a man they call Turncoat is a new one. It ain't anybody here in freaking YouTube land I'm talking about. It's the great Arnold Schwarzenegger who sat there and turned his back. Hey, Shane, girl, good vibes to you too. That turned his back on the United States, who gave him a place to live, and he prospered and fucking became this big name. And now he says, screw your freedoms. You don't deserve freedoms. And that's what Arnold Schwarzenegger believes. Screw your freedoms. You need to get that vaccine. You need to wear a mask. You need to social distance. You need to do this. You need to do that. I hope you're well, Shanky girl. I hope you're well. Uh, that's what Arnold Schwarzenegger said. Screw everybody's freedoms. That's freaking insane, people. You got you got someone that was a governor elected by people, or was he? To govern them at one point in time, and now they got another screwball that's just as screwed up in the head as him there in California, saying, "Screw you! You have no freedoms." No, screw him. If he don't like what's going on in the fucking United States and the freedom that our rights give us, go the fuck back to Austria or wherever the hell you came from, Arnold Schwarzenegger. No one needs you here saying that. Screw you, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get the fuck out of this country if you don't like the freedoms that are given here. That aren't even given here, that are given by God to everyone, not just for you to say fuck you and screw your freedoms. No one needs you here. No one wants you here if you're going to speak that way. Arnold Schwarzenegger, big man, big muscle up, idiot, muscle bound, steroid, idiot, motherfucker. That's all you did was steroids, get all them muscles. You fucking know it. You're a steroid abusing drug user. That's all you are. All you ever been, Arnold. I'm glad you're losing sponsorship left and right, Arnold. It's fucking hilarious. Your little strongman competition bodybuilding pretty boy bullshit nasty fucking people think there's something God's gift to something when they ain't God's gift to nothing except for more steroids. Yep, that's what he said. Well, I think he needs to go back right where he came from. I'd be back. Go right back where you came from, Marnie. No one wants you here when you say screw your freedoms. You know you're not entitled to freedoms. That right there pissed me off just as bad as them trying to fucking pass legislation here in freaking New York to try to mandate getting that fucking vaccine. Hey, Spitting Cobra. I tell you what, I think you're right. I think that cop just wants your bunghole, dude. I really do, dude. Because he thinks you're a bitch or something the way he talks to you. But I think you're gonna show him one day you ain't a bitch. I think you did pretty good today, Spitting Cobra. As a matter of fact, you showed him that you weren't a bitch today. But I think that cop thought you were up till today, and that's the only reason he wants that right along with you, man. Hey, karma's a bitch. Just be careful of that one, Spitting Cobra, man. Especially if he tries to take you to a dark alley. I'd rather, I'll tell you, fight your way, take the fucking charges, whatever. If he tries to take you to a dark alley, I'm telling you. So, yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger thought he would go to tell us our fucking goddamn freedoms don't mean shit. Arnold Schwarzenegger needs to go ahead, pack his shit up, and go back to Austria and see where his freedoms are there. And he so gladly took advantage. I couldn't believe him sitting there trying to order you off of a fucking sidewalk. I knew that guy. I knew that guy that come walking out. He was up to no good. I knew he was getting ready to talk some shit to you and wanted to talk some shit to you. I saw it. You could see it by the way he was walking, the way he was eyeing at you, and everything, man. Oh, that one guy, the guy I said that looked like he was part of the "You Sure Got a Pretty Mouth" gang. Arnold Schwarzenegger was a never will be. All he ever did was shoot up steroids. That's all he did to make himself that muscular. He was a never was because he all he did was shoot up. You know, I'm sorry, that's all he ever did was shoot up fucking roids to get to be. I am Mr. Conan. I am Mr. This. I am Mr. That. No, that's all he was a fucking pill popping and needle pushing piece of shit. Like I said, I never really liked most of his movies either. Rob, see, um, I've watched. I think I've watched Conan like 15 times just because my dad liked it, and it was the only thing back then on TV. Um, I don't think I've seen all the Terminator movies at all. Uh, uh, so yeah, I've never liked him as an actor either. Rob, see, I think he was pushed upon the people. I don't, most of the people I know don't like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That I know personally and talk to personally, never really liked his shit. I mean, he's got one little saying, "I'll be back." I mean, that's it. He was famous for saying, "I'll be back." Well, he needs to be saying that right back to Austria, where he came from. Go on back to Austria and say, "I came back. I came back." When he thinks we have no rights to freedom, when it's a God-given right, not a fucking given right by anybody else, it's God-given rights for our freedom, he could suck my dick. That's how I feel about it. He's a piece of shit that needs to leave this country and quit enjoying the freedoms that he gets from this country. Because it was the freedoms that he gained from this country that made him what he is today. And he better remember that. He better remember that long and hard when he starts saying, "My freedoms ain't worth a crap and I don't deserve freedoms. And no one else deserves freedoms. All they deserve is a jab in the fucking arm, a mask over their face, and to never get close to anybody again. And that's what his basic fucking message was the other day. Take your freedom, screw them, and that's what you need to do. Put a mask on your face, get a jab in your arm, and never get close to anybody again. Well, that's not a fucking world I want to live in, Arnie. And if you want to live in it, go back to where you came from because, from what I understand, they're in a lockdown right now again, and you can go ahead and fucking go live there or go to uh, the Netherlands, I think, or Finland, one of them, the ones that just locked down because they got one case of COVID ever, and they locked everybody down in the country. Go there and have your non-freedoms. Go to Australia, who is now completely under martial law from east to west. If you don't want fucking freedom. I'm sorry to the Australian friends that I have. I wish there was something we could do to help you out of that martial law aspect of life that you're going through right now. It's disgusting you have to go through that. And I sure as hell don't want Arnie fucking telling me I can't have my goddamn freedoms. He should go there if he don't want fucking people with freedom. I can tell you now, I don't more as a person of the United States. How's that, Arnie? You're not welcome here. So he has now become a true turncoat to what he thought the United States should be. Just saying. You've been visible. Like I said, I never fucking goddamn banned you. So I don't know what the fuck was going on why you couldn't be seen before. I went through, I'm talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger telling United States people they have no rights to freedom. Screw your freedom, is what he said. Screw your freedom. You're to go get a jab, wear a mask, and never get close to anybody ever again, is what he basically said. Hey, Tim Straight, how you doing? Uh, so, I think he needs to go on back. I think he needs to go on back to Austria where he came from, Albert. If he don't want freedoms, that's where he belongs, is in his country of Austria. He'll have exactly what he wants there. Hey, DDT Gritch, I wear a mask 24/7. I don't ever have to worry about a fucking Halloween mask. I wear mine 24/7. It scares people 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And I know that. I agree on that, Albert Mail. I really do, Bill. Albert Mail. I think he needs to take her ass with him when he goes. If that's her thoughts as well. You know, so that's my opinion. Uh, when you start saying I have no rights to freedom, you have no rights to be in this country when you came here for them exact rights you're saying I don't have rights to now. And that's the way I feel about that. And I think it's funny his fucking steroid contest that he had. He's losing all sorts of fucking funding right now because people are leaving the steroid contest. Um, See who can get the biggest muscles off of steroids. Uh, um, hey Becky O, how are you, hon? Hope you're well. Uh, that's all he ever did was push steroids and fucking that was it. I I'm almost in agreement with you there, Albert. Almost totally that about Kennedy. It was a damn shame he got shot. It was a damn shame that Kennedy got shot. You're right. Really and truly, the Democratic Party is just falling further and further into this abyss that they're in. Awesome, Becky. Awesome. Hey, Jason, got it. Ah, good. I'm glad to hear you're getting some stuff done on your new house there, Jason. Got it. Uh, but yeah, that type of shit just needs to stop right there and stop and be nipped in its bud right now by anybody. Um, oh, you're making seafood, Becky? Oh, that sounds good right about now. Thinking about buying a bunch of crawdads tomorrow and fucking cooking up some crawdads, man. I got the perfect crawdad boil for it. Oh, unfortunately, the rest of it's too expensive. I just can't bring myself to pay 35 bucks for 2 pounds of shrimp when when I was so used to getting it down in freaking Florida for you can get 5, 10 pounds of it for 10 bucks, $1 a pound, you know, $1.50 a pound, something like that. Yeah, I miss that. Get that fresh seafood right off the damn shrimp boat. Damn. Hey, Mrs. Dillbeck, how are you, hon? Um, so yeah, that fresh seafood off the boat was so good. I miss eating that fresh seafood off the boat, man. But yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger's an idiot, a moron, and a scum. He could take his non-freedom loving ass right back where he came from. And anybody that believes that we should not have freedoms needs to take your fucking ass to a different country. Because that's not what this fucking country was founded on. It was founded on our God-given freedoms. Not that you're not for people who are fucking scared of nothing and say that you don't deserve freedoms because they're scared. If you're a coward, get out of here. Quit being a fucking coward or man, nut up or get the fuck out of here. That's the way I feel about it. Albert. That's funny. That's funny there. Yes, I am with a new girl. And still fairly young in her relationship. We dated maybe now for about a month and a half. Y'all just now starting to hear about her a little bit because she's had a little more time, and YouTube's not near as important to me as making her happy and trying to get along with her. You know, and she's not a YouTuber. She don't like YouTube. She don't like the internet, things like that. So I don't push it on her. You know, things like that. So she is, however, interested that there is a group out here called the A1 community that does try to keep cops in check. She does watch Cobra every once in a while. She watches Johnny Five O every once in a while, things like that. But very few of them. She only watches just a few of them. She watches NC Tyrant Hunter. I got her into watching NC Tyrant Hunter, his stuff. Albert. Right, right, right. Hey, I hate to tell you, it ain't just that. Just saying. She, you know, like what was it, 4 nights ago? We didn't even do anything in bed. We just sat there and cuddled each other. That was it. So that was quite nice as well. Yeah, there you go, Jason. You're right. There's a little bit of time put in it, but it's good. You're right. Um, so yeah, it ain't just all about the. It ain't just all about the bang bang. You know what I mean, Albert? I did not get to catch it, but I do know that through other people telling me, Teresa got pointed out as a liar. I got to hear about that. That was funny. Yeah, you ain't kidding on that, Jason. You ain't kidding. I've cleaned my fair share of crabs, and it's a pain in the ass. But after a bit, it does make it worthwhile because I like eating crab. So Albert, the day I stopped being able to hit it, I hope someone puts a bullet in my head. Just saying. And I know some things that make it where I'll be able to hit it for a long time. Just saying. But that's neither here nor here. There. Oh, here comes the rain. It finally got here. They said it was going to rain tonight. So, yep. Yeah, I heard you helped snip that one out a little bit there too, Becky O. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for doing such a good job at getting her ass. She went on to whining about she couldn't even come up there and things like that in the chat, from what I understand, things like that. Poor little whiny baby Teresa. Wah wah, cry cry. she I appreciate you sticking up for Pandora, Becky O. Uh, um, because Pandora is a good person, at least in my opinion. She's a sweetheart, tries to be nice to everybody if she can be. Um, Teresa is just pointing out how much of a scum she is everywhere she goes. I mean, people are starting to learn that what I'm saying about her is true. She's proven it every freaking day with that. I'm so obsessed. I got to do something, even after she's told she's not welcome there. Just like here, she does it here, tries to do it here. I'm so obsessed. I've got to do something. I've got to. That's funny. Thank you. That's funny. Yes, I agree, Albert. It will. It'll help his health, and which is a good thing for him. Well, that's something that I've been telling y'all about Golden Thunder thighs for a long time. Golden Thunder thighs. 1 second will be your best friend, and then the next second she's just there to bitch at you and be a stupid idiot. Um, she does that so she can try to. She is all about the drama. I mean, all about the drama. Has been since she came into this fucking community almost a year and a half ago. I mean, look at the Bucket Boy situation that she. I mean, all that shit, man. Uh, I mean, it's been nothing but drama. Hey, thank you, Bud Gurr. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing good too. Um, wow, Becky. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Yeah. But yeah, Golden Thunder Thighs. That's all she is. She's been nothing but the drama since she came here. And she'll turn her back on you just as quick as she'll try to help you. Um, she is a true snake in the grass because that's what she wants her channel to be all about, is the drama. Whatever brings her the most views through the drama is what she goes after. So 1 second, she lost so much control on DGL, she became a member on his channel. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane, Becky O. That is really insane. That she would go as far as that just to to be able to try to talk. Yeah. So yeah. But y'all are seeing exactly what I've been saying about her since since she came around to after her and News Now Houston split up. Let's put it that way. She's become that and gotten worse and worse and worse every fucking day since. Um, she hates that people are bringing out truth on her because she can't spin her narrative now as well. Becky O, uh, yeah, yeah, there you go. Bless your heart. You could call him that because he was convicted of that. Yes, I don't care if you call him that, um, even though even though he was convicted of because he was convicted of it. So, but still, yeah, uh, bless your heart again, little miss. I know everything about everybody. Teresa swears to God when she traveled with him that she didn't know anything about him. Uh, all the way from DC, all the way back to Texas or Louisiana, whatever it was. I will not call him that until he's convicted. Bless your heart. See, y'all want to bitch about your fucking rights. He's got the God given right to be uh, uh, innocent until proven guilty, and he also has the right to a trial by a jury of his peers or a judge in good standing as well for that before he's convicted and found guilty. So I cannot call him that and will not call him that and will not even associate that name with him until he's convicted and found guilty. Right. I know that. I know you said soon. I just wanted to make sure. I that's how I feel about that. So I which is good, and I appreciate you doing that because everybody deserves that. Well, if he's convicted, then that's fine, Albert. That's fine. I'm holding him to his conviction already. That's why he's not allowed in my channel, Albert. That's why you don't see News Now Houston come into this channel or anything else. I'm already holding him to it, Albert. So that's your problem. I'm already holding you to him to it. Now, if the I've heard this is what I heard. I ain't going to say it's true or if it's false or whatever. Okay, it might have been some new evidence or something like that to where that could be appealed, and he might not even be found guilty on the appeal when it comes to the first conviction. I don't know. I that's just something I heard. Maybe it's wishful thinking by some people or whatever. I don't know, but that's what I heard. So if that's the truth, and if that is the truth, and they do appeal it, and they do find him not guilty, are y'all willing to say he wasn't guilty? If that's the case, I know I'm willing to eat my crow if that's the case. Uh, just saying. Nope, didn't hear it from him at all. Bless your heart. Did not hear it from him at all. I don't talk to him. So I do not talk to him. As a matter of fact, bless your heart, if you would have been listening, he's not even welcome here on this channel. I got him banned on this channel. So there you have that. I don't talk to him. So, absolutely not, Mrs. Dylan Beck. I know she won't. She's gonna still say he's guilty. Uh, um, she's gonna still say he's guilty no matter what. So she's got way too much invested if that happened that way to even think about something like that, Mrs. Again, I don't know why you keep asking me questions about him when I don't talk to him. What part of that do you not understand? Get that into your brain, please. Get it in your brain, please. I don't talk to him. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard. Oh, okay, okay. Good, bless your heart. Good. Uh, I don't talk to the man. I disassociated. I quit watching his videos long ago. Um, things like that. Once I found out, yeah, she's part of the Peanut Teresa gang. I know Becky O. Hey, Bouncer Slab, how you doing, buddy? So, but if that happens, I know I'm willing to eat some crow. Well, I got a question, bless your heart. Why do you need to? No, no, bless your heart, Becky O is bless your heart. She is her own person. She's just part of that gang. She's part of the Teresa and Peanut gang. Just telling you. So So yeah, I do know bless your heart is her own person. So that's not Teresa, and that's not Peanut. That is bless your heart. You're welcome, bless your heart. Albert, that's better than anything you come up with. I can tell you that now. I like Bouncer Slab. Uh, I thought it was sort of funny myself. Hold on a second, y'all. All right, I'm back. But yeah, if that happens, I know I'll be eating some crow and never forgives me if that actually happens. Uh, then that's my problem. And I still stand by how I feel right now until he is found otherwise. Yeah, Becky, I understand. Your internet's slow on using smoke signals. Okay, Teflon, sorry. Hey, Zozo. That's a hell of a name, Zozo. Well, Albert, poor Albert, you don't want Moucher to come on you. Come on you. He'll make a white sticky mess all over you there, Albert. Yeah, well, that's a matter of opinion, bless your heart, especially with some of the people you back up. So, just saying. And think are the best thing since peanut butter and jelly. Even when they're wrong, you back them to the hilt. And so that's a matter of opinion and how people perceive that. Bless your heart. I go after even my friends that fuck up and tell them off and tell them how I feel. I don't sit there and I, I don't sit there and tell them, well, you did the right thing, even though they did something wrong. So bless your heart. That's how I feel about that. Becky, you are not a troll. I know you hate trolls, and you are the first one to uh, uh, try to get rid of a troll. I always enjoy the trolls. That's why I don't discourage them. Right, Bouncer. Albert, I hate to tell you, Bouncer Slab would mount you like a dominant male dog would dominate another male dog and come all over you and make you his bitch. I hate to tell you. Yeah, I agree with that, Zozo. I agree with that. Totally, I agree with you on that, Zozo. So, yeah, Tom Zeber's probably been around that long, if not longer. I know Tom Zeber used to fucking go out with a camcorder uh, and fucking do tapes. So, there you go, Bouncer. uh, There's still some still making changes. Bless your heart. Just you all get all combobulated up on the money makers or what you call frauditors and things like that. And there's still quite a few out there uh, making changes. But some of them list this community thanks to some of your friends there, bless your heart, that were here because they got attacked by them, calling them liars and things like that. And they still kept on doing their activism once they left this community. And I still keep in touch with them quite a lot. So there you go, Bowser. There you go. uh, I'm wanting to say maybe 8 years, Teflon, give or take. I know I was still out there on the river, things like that. Might not have been. I was on my KMC. Actually, I came in. Actually, I came in under uh, NOS protector, NOS protector for almost a year and a half on that too. So um, I'm wanting to say, give or take, maybe 8 years, give or take. All right, Beckyo. Enjoy your dinner, hon. Enjoy your dinner. Albert, you do your fair share of trolling. You just try to be a funny troll. When all you are is a funny looking troll. I've not been around for 10 years. No, I've not, Teflon. No. Um, there have been people that have been around for that long, though, Teflon. Yeah. Tom Zebra being one. He's been around for a good long time, Teflon. I know when I came in, I was seeing some of his stuff that was a year and a half and 2 years old when I came in. So I ain't the start of this community. So I just happened on along to it. Well, well, could have been Teflon. I'm one. I would go back. I would say Tom Zebra's probably been the longest on the YouTube doing it. I would go back and see how far back he goes. You might be able to figure that out. I'd say he's probably been one of the longest on here doing A1 stuff, Teflon. So, Right, right. So yeah, Tony Vera. I don't know a Tony Vera, so I guess I'm gonna have to look up that Tony Vera. Yeah, Tom Seaver actually a pretty cool guy. Never seen anybody have much of a problem with Tom Seaver. He's been working hard for our rights for years. But I never said I was on here for 10 years. That's the point you're trying to get at. I don't, I can't say I've been on here for 10 years. I sure in the hell didn't start this community. So, that was funny. Uh, yeah, I have to admit though that freedom shit pissed me off from what Arnold Schwarzenegger said there. He wants to take all our freedoms and shove them out the door. Okay, not just not like you're talking on here, things like that type shit. He said, he said, he said, screw all your freedoms. That's what he said. That's what Arnold Schwarzenegger said. Um, and he seemed very adamant at saying that. So adamant at saying that he lost fucking goddamn sponsorship for a steroid contest that he has every year. There you go, bless your heart. There you go. Nobody started it; it just grew into what it became. You're right. Uh, Later, Albert. DDT's been touching his turtles in the wrong place, Zozo. Is that what you're saying? That poor turtle. Yeah, that itching and burning you got going on down there down the slab, you might want to go get some penicillin for that. so, uh, so go get some penicillin there, Bouncer. Oh yeah, you have come back at me a couple of times, but I came at you first. Um, You've also had good talks before too, bless your heart. So, and that's how I know bless your heart's her own person because bless your heart and I have actually talked on panels, yelling and screaming at each other, and we've and a good conversation before, good conversations before too. There you go, bouncer. Y'all are cracking me up. You and bless your heart going at each other like that. Sounds like true love's in the air there. Just say it, bouncer. And bless your heart. Sounds like true love to me. Well, guys, I didn't plan on staying on here long. I got some things I got to get ready to go do, like go get ready to go out on a date tonight, and hope you enjoy your evening, afternoon, morning, night. Bouncer ain't no dick. He's just a funny dude. Get into a sense of humor. He's funny as hell. But on that, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the case may be. And I will talk to you later. Oh yeah, bless your heart. He cracks me up too. Bless your heart a lot. So, but I'm out of here, guys. Y'all have a good. I'm out.